Yo.
Dom!
Yeah.
What's
Come
up,
on.
Habibi?
What you saying? You good?
How you doing?
Yeah, not bad. Just woke up.
Alright, where you at? Location,
Apartments.
exactly. Okay, can you just come outside? I need to talk to you about a very important subject.
All right.
Okay? Lovely.
On my
See
way.
you soon. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo.
What's good?
How you doing?
Not bad. Not bad. How are
I've
you?
got you some updates. Some very juicy updates. Okay.
Okay.
First of all, any police come talk to you?
No.
What about Dean?
No.
Oh, okay, so far so good. Okay, so obviously Dean knows about the transaction we did.
Okay. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And here's the thing. The police are investigating me now.
Already. Like.
Well,
How do you know?
it's
They
not
talk to you or
official.
what?
It's not official. It's under the radar right now.
Oh,
They're
okay.
trying to be very secretive. But, you know, Chief Bass went to Dean and asked him a few questions, and then Dean told me that Bass went to him.
Okay. That's not good.
Huh? Well, don't worry about that part. Okay. The second thing. Like I said, it's never embezzlement. If you just scammed me and charged me for a high rate.
Okay.
Okay. Think about it this way. You scammazed me, but legally. Because you knew I am mayor and I have a lot of money.
Yeah. So like
And
you're a
you
VIP
overcharged
client, so
me.
I overcharged you.
Exactly. And I paid for it. You see what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. So that's what I'm saying, right?
Basically is, yeah. But you gotta make sure that Loxley also give out the same story. You know what I mean? But you don't really have to explain it unless if it goes to court. If they ever try to detain you or anything, you know, don't talk without your lawyer.
Or do I just say that I sold you a room? Does getting a lawyer make it suspicious or?
Don't say anything. Don't say anything. You see what I mean? Because the more you talk, the more likely that you will fuck up. Or give them a reason to dig for more, or give them a reason to have a nice warrant. You see what I mean?
Okay.
Because when they ask you questions, they will be recording that in case they
Does
need
getting
to
a
use
lawyer
that against
make
you
it look
in
like I
court.
know something else?
No, just getting a lawyer just makes you look rich.
Okay.
You see what I mean? Don't worry, that helicopter usually lands in this area.
But who could I
We're not being watched.
Who could I call as a lawyer though? Because surely that means I can call
Murphy
Loxy.
Brown.
Murphy. I haven't got
Murphy
Murphy's number or
Brown.
anything.
I'll give you Murphy's number. You can even email him whenever you need him. And he will show up. Murphy is not associated with Dean.
Okay.
Okay, he's not associated with Dean. So
I mean, realistically, as it stands right now, anyway,
gang.
as you said, as it stands right now, nothing has happened that's illegal, right? Literally.
Nothing. You know what does it become
realistically,
illegal?
you've come to me and you've said, I want a hotel room, and I've put together a VIP experience, and I've put together like a big invoice with different things on it, and
Yeah.
you've agreed to it.
Yes. Simple as that. You know when does it become embezzling? You know when does it become illegal?
When you get the money back, I guess, right?
Exactly. And I still have to use that money. You see what I mean? For my own benefit as well. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
There you go.
So
That would be embezzling.
what do I tell Murphy?
What do you tell Murphy? You
exact
can
same.
tell him everything that happened. I 100% trust Murphy.
Do you think I should tell him everything that happened, or do I tell him?
Huh? We can.
Do you think I should or not?
Murphy, if you want.
And if he knows in advance, that'd be a good idea, right?
True. Let me see if he's awake. Murphy is American, so you. Oh, phone call. Hold up. Heads up, no! From the casino. Script. Wow. I'm sorry, my friend. I'm a little bit busy right now. Okay, I have to go on busy right now. Pretty. You too, motherfucker. Have a good one. Bye bye.
He sure is. I didn't about the contract or anything, so.
So.
Surely Loxley can talk his way out of it anyway.
Well, honestly, we can, but.
Because I like.
Do we want to? Because remember this. If you lie and then somebody else tells the truth.
No, but I'm saying like.
You're fucked.
Okay, yeah. But I'm saying when Loxley's going to tell the truth as well, no, right? Because Loxley's going to say the same thing that we're saying.
Loxley's loyalty is not with us. Loxley's loyalty is money. You see what I mean? You know why did I involve Loxley into this?
Why? What with me?
It's because we can use it as our shield. Now, you know who Loxley handles the money for?
Dean.
Okay, who else?
Just a lot of people in the city, I guess.
Exactly. What happened if Loxley goes down with us? What happens if they followed my money and they found everybody's money mixed up with it on the offshore account?
Oh, so it brings everyone down.
Exactly.
Oh, God.
That's why, you know, I took in Loxley with us. I made sure he gets involved.
It seems like facilitated like a fuck fest.
See how it's done? And I might have paid 1.3 million, but the money that stayed in the business account is 300K. 1 million taken by who?
Loxley.
And it says where? On the record.
You like fuck the whole city here?
Huh?
So have you not like fuck the whole city here?
I will fuck the whole city if they won't let me have the money. So if everybody comes down and stays in their fucking place, Tom, everything will be fine.
Do we talk to
But if
Loxley?
they try to fuck around, we're gonna fuck them back. I don't need to talk to Loxley.
But just because, I mean, like, for me and him, like, I dealt with him and you with the, like, the whole invoice. So I feel like I should be on the same page as him, no?
Well, if you want to talk to him, you know, it's okay. You can talk to him. But technically, what happened is you overcharged me and I paid for it. And then Loxley comes in and embezzles the fucking money. And he embezzles it from what? From the company, not from the state.
But I feel like Loxley, like, has my back, so I don't really want to bring him down. I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather have Loxley on my side and on our side, or at least whatever. Like, I'd rather me and him be on the same page.
But if, like, I'm telling you, you know, like, I'm telling you, don't worry. Like, it won't get that far. I'm also making a distraction plan. So they wouldn't look too much into the hotel, you know? I'm planning to set off a big bomb.
Which is?
If they want embezzlement, I'll give them one. A bigger one. One that they will catch me on and throw me in jail with.
What? So you're gonna throw yourself under?
It shouldn't be too much, to be honest. The thing is, the Senates want me to embezzle $5 million for them. Do you know who can remove me from my position as mayor, Tam?
No.
Only the senates.
Right. So, okay, so you're working with them as well?
Well, they're making me kind of embezzle money in a very stupid way. They're telling me to take it out in cash and then put it in a deposit somewhere in a bank account in some bank branch, you know? Now, here's the thing. If I just transfer the money to them, it will put them in cahoots with me.
So this guy's like
Basically,
an
I'll
unknown
fuck them.
bank.
Yeah, they have like a bank account that they want me to send the money to, but only in cash. So it doesn't have any trail behind it, you know?
Okay.
So, what do you think?
It sounds
So
like a
far,
mess.
tell me
It sounds
anything.
like a big mess.
Well. Currently, there is no mess.
I thought it was going to be nice and calm. I talked to Loxley and it seemed like it was all good. It was like, approved by Dean and stuff. So I felt, you know what, this is fine. I felt comfy doing this. Now it seems like I'm in the middle of like a storm.
Honestly, I found out 3 days ago that Loxley didn't tell anything to Dean.
Loxley didn't tell Dean.
He didn't tell Dean.
So Loxley lied about telling
When was
Dean.
the last time you've seen? Well, I don't know if he lied to you. Did he tell you that he told Dean?
You know, I'm pretty sure, because I said that, like, I wanted to make sure that everyone was good with it, you know, like, because obviously it's not my company to put in all this shit through.
I understand.
Like, ultimately, I'm just a CEO, right? It's my job to sell hotel rooms, put people in there. That was the whole.
Yeah. That's why I went to Dean
Maybe I should talk to Dean
3 days
then.
ago, and I updated him, you know? I told him about what happened, and everything is good, you know?
Maybe I should call Dean.
If you want to, go ahead.
But I mean, like, as long as I don't see any money from the whole thing, I shouldn't anyway, right? They couldn't prove that I've done anything other than, like you said.
Exactly. As long as you don't take any of that money, you know, that money is too hot right now. Like
I can always
said,
just
that
plead
money will
ignorance,
be-
right? And I can just say, yeah, I'll just overcharge you for a room. That's it.
Yeah. And then he'll ask you, where did the money go? You'll be like, it's all in the records, you know, file a subpoena, and then, you know.
Yeah, I don't even know where it went.
If
I just know it got taken out.
Yeah, but just don't give them anything, you know.
It seems to be RP because you wake up too late. What can I
If
do?
they want something, they need to
It's not
file
my
a subpoena.
fault. This is not my full-time thing, you know?
You see what I mean? You are fine, so don't worry.
We did get... Loxley paid me commission for the room.
He paid you commission?
Yeah.
How much is a commission?
He paid me 10% of the total. It's like it was 130k.
130K?
Yeah, like I think he said it was like as a bonus, right? 'Cause it was like a VIP client.
Did he give it in cash?
No, it was on the casino payments.
Oh, casino payments?
Yeah.
Exactly. There you go. There you go. That's good.
Yeah, I don't know. I just like, for me, I mean, I don't want to throw him under the bus, but it seems like by him not telling Dean, that was also a big issue as well.
They can't. They cannot pressure you in any ways. They'd be like, what? The 120, the 130K that you took from Loxley will get you fucked. Then any person in this entire fucking city will get fucked if Loxley gives them money. You see what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, literally, I'm pretty sure the payment said like just literally commission anyway, so it wouldn't even look suspicious in the accounts.
There you go. Simple as that. Wait, he gave you a commission how much?
Told you, 130k.
130K only.
It was 10% of the. He said it was like a bonus, and he said like all the other money will come later, but for now, just treat this as a bonus.
Okay, very nice, very nice. Well, to be honest with you,
Because
man,
I sold the room. I don't know. I guess it's making sure I had some money ASAP from it because whatever. I don't know. He didn't ask for it.
honestly,
I woke up and
we
checked my
got
bank and I
lucky
was
that-
confused.
We got really lucky that Loxley is a guy who likes to talk a lot, you know. If it wasn't for him blabbering a lot, I wouldn't have known that he handles money for a lot of millionaires around town, you know? And by mixing my money in it, this way, not only he has to protect me, so is every fucking millionaire in this town has to protect me, Tommy. You know what that money is for, right?
What?
It's for the boys.
Who?
Mandem!
Why did you do that? You're gonna, like, surely you're putting yourself at risk, and now apparently the whole city at risk for us.
Listen, one person is better than the whole team. Okay, this way, once that money gets out, Mandem stocks is going up and up.
What the fuck?
Imagine what we can do with that money. We can get a fucking safe house, man. We can get a safe house.
So that's what you want to do after you're not the mayor anymore? You want to go down that route?
I've always been on that route.
True.
I just had to be a bit.
Well, back in the day, you said it was side hustles. You told me to get a clean job and have side hustles.
Exactly. You see what I mean? The clean job has always been the taxi. Mayor is the side hustle.
Mayor is a side hustle.
Mayor is my side hustle, bro. Well, I never stopped doing taxi, did I?
Once, how you get this money back though? Once you got this money back, like, it's not, how much is it gonna be?
So far it's gonna be around $1 million.
But it's gonna be so hot for such long time, right? How the hell are we ever gonna?
100K it will go to Dean. 900K will go to us. I said in front of Loxy that 200K will go to you to make it look like that, you know, we're not in it together. You know what I mean?
Wasn't Lox taking a cut as well?
Huh? Loxy is gonna take a cut as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? So we're gonna have around 900,
So this is not gonna go well.
700K.
I just got a bad feeling about this whole thing. I'm not gonna lie.
Ah, it's better than fucking shooting the police, isn't it?
It's just because it's like, I guess, I mean, right now it's fine because there's not been any.
Mandem on your fucking head.
Is
not been any,
anxiety
like.
getting to you, Tam Tam?
Huh?
Are you feeling anxious?
Well, a little bit. Like, what? The police are starting investigating me. Am I gonna get a call from the police anytime soon saying come in for questioning?
Relax, relax. Okay.
I'm used to going to
Calm
prison for just being told, oh yeah, you robbed the bank and we caught you, and I'm like, yeah, I fucking know, you caught me. So and what? Send me down. But this is like, I'm gonna be questioned. Let's go to court. Who knows?
Tam Tam, long time ago, every day was a day that I could go to prison. Okay. I always lived with that, you know, until when? Until I actually went to prison. Then I was like, yo, it's actually not so bad over there.
Yeah, no, I don't mind prison. I can go gym and stuff. I can get food, but
yeah, free food, free slashies.
but not when I'm gonna have like people interrogating and questioning me.
Listen, if they try to interrogate or question you, ask for a lawyer. The only reason they're interrogating or questioning you is because they don't have a case. Oh, no, headache!
And I feel like I should get out of the taxi. I was never in it. Run!
Back to that old school storytelling shit. Get me. One day I was with my brethren Ado roaming the street on the main road, hungry looking for something to eat. Not no burger and no chip, shit that's easily digested. That shit that if you're caught, you'll be easily arrested. We was on the robbing spree. I forgot to mention Clayton was this brother rolling with us. He was scared the Nick was blatant, he was fine. Back to the story, Ado spotted a man straight ahead of us in the distance with his screaming out my name. She remember school, she saw it all. And by this time she crying, and to make it worse, I'm hearing sirens. I ain't even trying to hang around. When you hear them sirens come in, I can hear them sirens come in. Better run when you hear them sirens come in. I can hear them sirens come in. Look, when you hear them sirens come in, I can hear them sirens come in. Better run when you hear them sirens come in. I can hear them sirens come in.
Golden boy in the building, educate all of them man on drill. I was on stage and I had that still. My team's got serious members and they shoot, they aim to kill. On stage trying to cash out deals and the gem man whipped out the Mac on spill. What's that? It's the charts. If we pull up on you and your friend in the back of the match, make it say you're large.
If I slap this stamp at your head, then that's the conclusion. Yours truly, man, wanna shoot out like a western. Come on, boy, wicked is too unruly.
I'm a liar man up like incense.
Took a man's script cause they were of interest.
They talk all day about clean pie, but it's a shame their dreams have been dead.
And your boy really started out fishing. Now Stanky's feeling gone missing. Jake's trying to reach your ammunition. No face, no case, the fucking mission. Know about me, I'm Tommy T. Man was the jack to start, but back in the ends, I'm a real OG. And I was broke for a while, had to sell some fish, I was out at sea. Then I ran into the G's, now making money moves properly.
They know about me, I'm keeping it real. Golden boy in the building, educate all of them man on drill. I was on stage and I had that still. My team's got serious members and they shoot, they aim to kill. On stage trying to cash out deals and the gem man whipped out the Mac was spill.
Sorry, lads. I just went and peed, got a drink, and then just saw you guys just in mad discussions. I was like, hey, it's kind of funny. It's season 2, lads. This is season 2. This is season 2. We'll take it as season 2. We call it season 2. Tommy failed his PCR test on the way back. No, he didn't fail it. He just didn't take one. Tommy didn't take his PCR test, so he couldn't get on the flight to London. How you doing?
What's up, Tommy?
Yo, how's it going?
Not bad, not bad. It's been a bit ill, so we're just getting over that now. So, been better.
Yeesh. Glad you're feeling better, baby.
Shit.
It is what it is, you know.
Yes, sir.
Happens. Tommy, we need to have a quick word. So, Abdul the other day kind of informed me of like a plan you guys have put forward to you know, make the hotel and yourselves a bit of extra cash.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, we didn't really think much of it, but today we have been spoken to by essentially some investigators from the police. Who have
Okay.
been asking about the books and what we know. Obviously, you know, we're very hands off on the business, so we don't really know much. But just wanted to get your thoughts on what's happening there.
I guess you just want to hear the whole process, or because
Yeah.
yeah. So Abdul came to me with obviously a plan in mind. I didn't feel like I had the expertise or the knowledge to be doing it, nor did I want to run anything through any of your companies without your consent. So I approached Loxley to essentially facilitate it and make sure it had your approval, because I don't know the whole laws around that stuff, and nor do I want to get like too deeply involved in that stuff. So
Abdul came to you.
Yeah, so Abdul came to me, and then I put him to Loxley, and then I essentially just facilitated it and checked him in. And as far as I was aware, you guys are informed, but I found out today that you wasn't actually informed by Loxley.
Who told you that?
Ooh. That would be Abdul.
Right.
Right.
Doesn't matter. It makes it more interesting.
Right.
I'm saying the truth.
So you went to Loxley to facilitate, and did you clarify to Loxley that you wanted to make sure that he got Dean's approval or whatever?
I just didn't want to do anything, and like I just wanted Dean to approve, well, you guys to approve. Realistically, I just said, is this Dean cool with this? And as far as I'm aware, you guys were.
And Loxley was the one that told you we were cool with it, or was that Abdul?
No, what's it called? Loxley.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. Have the cops come to you?
No, I ain't heard nothing. I just heard today that there was stuff going on.
So really, you just wanted the commission from this deal, then, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, like as far as I was aware, from what I was told, it was a pretty like kind of foolproof plan. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. From what I know currently, all that's happened is Abdul has a room at the hotel with a bunch of extra benefits that a typical tenant would not have, and he's paid for that as it currently stands.
Now, is Bunny aware of any of this?
Is Bunny aware of this? I've not spoken to Bunny, no.
Okay.
So as far as I'm aware, she's not aware because I've not spoken to her. So all that really happened was Abdul came to me. I put Abdul to Loxley. And then I guess the whole plan was put in place. And then from there, I checked him into the room. And then I received commission on, the hotel check-in itself.
Right. Right.
So really, it was kind of just Abdul came to you with an idea, forwarded it to Loxley. Together, they created this stuff, and you got a bit of extra cash in your pocket.
Yeah, honestly.
All right.
I mean, I'm happy to I don't. Like Loxley put together an invoice that was what I felt to be pretty foolproof, and I was convinced by him that it's pretty foolproof.
Yeah, I mean the bit about it that's not foolproof, and I feel like anyone should have known this is the fact that it's coming from the state account. That's the bit that
I was informed that Abdul is allowed to have mayoral housing, and the budget that was used is the budget that he's given for mayoral housing. So if he was to buy a house, he could use that money and then give the house back to the state at the end of his term. However, in this instance, obviously, with a room, you're just kind of renting it for the term, opposed to actually owning it.
Are you saying that? We say what you just said once again.
So I said again.
You're saying that Abdul can buy a house, take the money from the state, then give the house back, but keep the money?
No. Like they just get they basically, I guess, the state own the asset. I assume. I don't really know. It's like all this stuff's a bit above me, you know. Like that's why I moved it on to Loxley, because I didn't really feel comfortable being like fully involved in it, nor was I going to do it without any of you guys' approval.
All right. Okay. To be honest, it kind of adds up.
It's hard, Christian, honestly.
I mean, it all makes sense to me, honestly.
I have to try and not be like...
I'm going to say something, though. After you get out of this room, you never bring up the fact that approval was assumed by us, okay? You never say that again.
Okay.
This is something between you, Abdul, and Loxley, and there was no quote-unquote approval from above. Just simply because we weren't informed, and we need to keep plausible deniability, otherwise we're all fucked.
So what kind of investigation is underway, or is it just they're just asking questions, or?
They've already got the hotel books.
Okay. I mean, as it stands, there's nothing that's happened, right? If they was to query why such a large amount from him, we would just argue that we put together a VIP package for him that is above anything else that another tenant gets here.
So the issue,
and we have an invoice to back that up.
If Abdul is embezzling funds elsewhere, that story will not hold because of the other allegations, if they exist, right? If it's a one-off, sure, you might be able to sell it to a court. But if he's done it 10 different times, 10 different places, and they start bringing that forward, it won't hold up.
I understand. I got you. Have you guys spoken to Loxley about the situation, or?
Not yet.
Wasn't it over $1 million, the money withdrawn?
Withdrawn?
Well, taken. Wasn't something like 1.2 million?
The total invoice is like 1.3, yeah.
1.3. And how long is he supposed to have been staying here through this?
9 weeks.
9 weeks. Hold on.
I mean, they said today essentially it was double the price, right? That's what they said in the police said.
1.3 million divided by 9 weeks, well, divided by 9, so 144 grand a week.
And the most expensive room here was about 50k.
Right.
Before we like kind of hiked the prices down recently.
It's nearly triple. I mean, you might be able to spin it, but fuck me, you're gonna have to really justify this fucking package.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, the issue is it happened without our knowledge, right? That is essentially the first problem.
Yeah, I guess that's my fault, because I assumed that you worked really closely with Loxley, and I just had no reason to not trust him. Then he said that you approved it, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's just a learning experience, though, right? I forgot what I was going to say. I mean, yeah, on that topic itself, though, Tommy, like, I have businesses set up for this exact thing, right? If you wanted to fucking launder $1 million, I've got fucking 2 businesses built for that, right? We don't have to do it for the hotel. Like, you just have to give me a call or something.
Yeah, I think the key was to do with the housing agreement with the state. I remember that being like a key point.
Yeah, but I mean, like, the only thing is, it comes down like a fucking house of cards if he's doing it with other businesses, right? The problem on our end is if he is doing it at other places and they find it in the hotel, it opens Cerberus businesses up to investigation across the board, and then everyone's fucked.
Yeah, I apologize for that. I don't know. Like, as I said, I just assumed, which is the wrong thing to do, I guess. But
no one assuming this
makes an ass out of you and me, or just me in this point, I guess. Really.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's what Dean said. It's a learning experience, right? It's all fucking good. I mean, quite frankly, your story adds up. So we just gotta make sure it doesn't happen.
Just make it clear that obviously I wasn't trying. That there was no like bad intent or anything on you guys. You know, like.
Yeah, I mean, I like to believe you're not stupid, right? Doing something like that.
Right.
Thinking that, to try to get at us or use us or whatever is very stupid. I don't
Yeah,
think
no, of course
that was
not.
your intent personally, you know?
Right.
So, like I said, just learning experience. Just make sure it doesn't happen again.
And again, like I said, the key point is just that I just thought you guys were aware, but obviously now I just stick to that. You guys weren't aware.
Now we just got to make sure, we brace for what's coming.
I guess you need to keep me informed on anything else in the future, like any kind of like extra information you get. Just let me know.
Right.
Oh yeah, of course. We'll keep in touch. But let's not talk about this publicly or to anyone else. All right?
Yeah, we're good. It's fine by me.
Big fucking shit sandwich is coming. That's what's coming. A shit storm, shit sandwich, everything.
Well, as long as
big storm.
Yeah, I guess what you said. I mean, as long as no money from outside comes out, I guess.
Right.
Yeah, just.
But it's just if he does it anywhere else, is what you said, right?
Right, exactly. But also on a personal level, keep all your, make sure your shit don't stink for a couple of weeks, because they're gonna be looking at you like fucking magnifying glass.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah.
So what's that like? Phone bank, rooms and apartments.
Phone, bank, rooms, apartments. Just assume everything. Always assume the worst, so you're prepared.
If you're gonna rob a bank, make someone else clean your money. You know.
Yeah, I think like I feel confident knowing that you could put Loxley in the mud, and I think he'll be fine because I trust in what he can say. Like Loxley could be the person who they put the fingers at, but I think he's the one who could deal with it the best. Like if they put me on the spotlight in the court, I'll be like, what the fuck? I don't know what to do. You know what I mean? I ain't got the answers, Sway. But I think Loxley will always be alright, and I think Loxley knows that. But I feel like Loxley put me in the mud a little bit by not telling Dean.
Don't know about me, I'm Tommy T. Man was legit at the start, but back in the ends, I'm a real OG. And I was broke for a while, had to sell some fish, I was out at sea. Then I ran into the G's, now making money moves properly.
Yo, don't know about me, I'm keeping it real. Golden boy in the building, educate all of them man on drill. I was on stage and I had that still.